Well, we're a group from Canada. We all grew up in the same town. Went to the same high school. Started a band in that high school, and this would be what, year 21 for the band.
Yeah, you're 21.
Yeah, we're now in the beginning of year 21 for this band. So that's 2 decades of just pure, amazing music.
No, I mean, in high school when we met, I guess in grade 9, we were all kind of in different bands. So we all, by the end of high school, came into the same band, which ended up being Sum 41. But we all started playing music at different times.
Yeah,
Different styles of music. So
like we all went to our separate schools before high school, so a lot of our bands were made up of people from that school. Except for me, I was always playing with like 30-year-old metal dudes trying to get me to do drugs and stuff like that. It's been great.
it's been good. It's we're not even really a week into it yet, but so far we've played like 4 shows.
Yeah,
And they've all been really, really good. There's a lot of these cities we haven't played in 4 or 5 years, so it's awesome to come back and play stuff like Bilbao, and yeah, all the fans seem to be really into it, and we're having a good time so far.
yeah, absolutely. And for guys like Frank and I, like we haven't played places like Lisbon and Madrid and stuff like that. So it was really cool to start off and kind of witness how good the crowds are here. I think life experience would be the best way to describe what the meanings of the lyrics are. But I think really what the song is about is kind of up to the listener. And I think that's the best way to interpret music and listen to music.
I think, well, at our shows now, you'll get older fans like that have been around since the beginning, and now there's then you'll also get the 14-year-old who wasn't even alive when our first album came out. So it's like a mixture of fans. But this band's been kind of doing heavy music. I know a lot of people would say like they know the band maybe back from like Fat Lip and then 2D, more poppy stuff, but this band's been doing heavy music actually since the beginning. Like Those Look Infected start when we recorded that album. That was a harder, heavier album, and Chuck was too. So it's actually been going on for a long time. If you've been into Sum 41, you'd know all the heavy and hard stuff. So I think our fans are pretty into everything that we've been doing. And this band's probably been doing more hard and heavy stuff than we have pop stuff. So
Yeah, we're very fortunate in the fact that we have fans that allow us to go a little heavier or a little lighter. It's a pretty unique thing because you take fans that like say like even me as a fan of AC/DC. If AC/DC released something other than the hard rock and roll with the 4 on the floor beat, I'd kind of be like, well, what's happening here? Why is this going on? And we've been lucky. We can release a wide array of music and still be accepted by the people that put us in these concert venues.
Spanish public. Yeah. It's been great for us. I mean, we don't get a ton of time to really do much in the cities, except on days off, but every show we've ever played here has been great, and we get a lot of messages on social media from Spanish fans. To me and to our band, I think we love coming here, and we'll continue to come here.
Some of the best football in the world too. Here, soccer, some of the best in the world.
Both are cool. Like festivals, you get to play in front of people that are in the festival that maybe wouldn't go to your show. So you kind of get to play in front of a wide range of people and play with bands you might not play with on tour. But in the smaller shows, there are fans and they're there just to see you. And so that's kind of like a unique experience for both of us.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't really get nervous. We've been doing this for so long now that it's like we're gonna go out and do the best that we can. So if people like it, that's amazing. If not, then
maybe the small stage is just to see you in festivals. I mean, in a small stage you can't relax yourself.
Well, on small stages it's nice to reach out and see the fans and say hello and this and that, but then the big stages everybody's really loud. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know, as far as being comfortable, I think the only times we're not as comfortable is when our instruments aren't strapped to us.
Oh, thank you.